It's hot outside. That's not stopping these kids. While a lot of their peers are keeping cool inside watching TV or playing video games, they're working on getting in tip-top shape. And it's not just the body they're working on. They're the few and the proud. We'll meet young Marines and find out why what they do today will make a better future for everyone tomorrow.
Just one more shirt. Yeah, maybe another pair of pants. A couple more pairs of socks. You know you can squeeze them in. Does this sound like you when you're loading the washing machine? Well, today on Delmarva Life, we are learning simple mistakes that you may be making with your washer and dryer and easy fixes for them, so you're not left with a mega repair bill.
While we're at home, let's step into the kitchen. Is yours looking a little drab? Maybe it's time for a new design. We're getting a step-by-step look at the process, including how technology is helping when it comes to selecting the trend you want. Plus, we're learning more about one of the biggest blunders a person can make when it comes to the kitchen design process.
The kitchen may be a focal point when it comes to house flipping. More and more people are doing that to make a quick buck, but there's a lot that goes into house flipping. We're going to weigh the pros and the cons.
Well, here are a few cons for your health, and they may take you by surprise. Biting your nails, chewing gum, grinding your teeth. Find out how they can hurt your oral health and leave you in pain. Yes, biting your nails.
Oh, the only thing you're going to want to bite on today is what we're making in the Delmarva Life kitchen. Fresh mushroom stuffed with crab Old Bay and garlic. I can almost taste it already.
All right, Jimmy, stop drooling. We have a serious mission on our hands. We're searching for Sean.
And in today's search for Striker, I'm hiding out at a place where I wouldn't mind if I'm not found for a couple days. Coming up, I'll give you 3 clues to help you guess where I am.
Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And welcome to day number 2 of heat wave number 2.
Oh my goodness. I have never loved air conditioning so much as I
I
do
know,
right now.
I know. And you know, Sean said he could spend all day wherever he is, but I hope he has extra water.
Plenty of water, plenty of SPF, and he'll be good to go. Now, we do have good news that according to reports, it was a great 4th of July as far as record sales for local businesses, so that's excellent stuff.
I think people just knew that the hurricane was going to come and then go, and then they could get on with their weekend.
I think that was the best hurricane we've ever had.
I
could
like
do that more
Let's
often.
do those kind.
By the way, just in case you happen to see Maryland state flags at half staff today, it's to let you know, it's to honor Wayne Curry. Wayne is the former Prince George's County executive. He died last week at 63 of lung cancer, and he was loved by many. So flags statewide are at half staff.
Well, with the heat comes the fair. With the fair comes the heat. I don't know. The Talbot County Fair kicks off tomorrow. It means livestock and produce are judged for prizes and a chance for those of us who don't farm to get an idea of actually what goes on at a farm. Now, here's the information. The opening ceremonies are at 5:30 tomorrow night, but the fun is already underway. The poultry show begins at 11 a.m. The dog show is 3 p.m. and the pigs will be parading for the judges in the market hog show at 4 p.m. A chicken dinner with all the trimmings will be from 5 to 7 p.m. Wednesday evening, the 4-H ambassadors will hold a benefit baked good auction at 6 p.m. The Barnyard Olympics and open microphone night is later on that evening. I don't know if it's the Barnyard Animals that are doing the open mic. And best of all, Wednesday is the only day that it's all free.
That
is in Talbot County, by the way.
So it can't get any better than free.
Free.
So do you like hot air balloons?
I do.
There is something so majestic and beautiful about them. The 3rd annual Great Chesapeake Balloon Festival is coming up. 15 hot air balloons, skydivers, balloon rides. In case you're interested, a giant walk-through hot air balloon for the kids. And you can go to if you want. The event's going to take place on Mistletoe Drive.
Also in Talbot County.
Also in Talbot County. That's just off Glebe Road in Easton to benefit Talbot County Paramedic Foundation. The event's going to kick off with the 3rd annual SCOSA Balloon Burner Bake-Off Cooking Contest, where chefs are actually going to heat their dishes using the 15 million BTU hot air balloon burner.
No way.
That's just awesome right there.
Wow. How about that? Do you like to garden?
I do.
You do?
I don't have a lot, but I like to do it.
And I know, and with all this heat and everything, it's hard to get out in the garden, but the Sussex County Master Gardeners have their open house coming up, so you want to get to this. Stop by the Carvel Center in Georgetown and go around back to the demonstration gardens where there's a lot going on. They're celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Cooperative Extension with door prizes, a special gardening and miniature display, University of Delaware Dairy Creamery ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah. mini workshops, and more. It's free. You're all invited.
All kinds of free stuff going on for you today.
Yeah.
Here's a pop quiz for you. I hope you studied. Your pop quiz is, how many wild turkeys are there in the entire state of Delaware? The answer? Yeah, we don't know.
There's 2.
There's 2. We don't know how many there are. That's why Delaware wildlife officials are looking for volunteers to help count them. Wild turkeys, I didn't realize this, became extinct in Delaware nearly 200 years ago, but wildlife officials reintroduced them into the state starting in 1984. Hunting season for the birds started in 1991. Okay, so brought it back again. Wildlife officials say they want volunteers to, during your day-to-day activities, record and report how many wild turkeys you see.
I had no idea that they became extinct.
I didn't either. I see them on occasion driving to work.
Yeah. Well, something that we're seeing a lot of in Delaware are home breweries. And if you home brew, this brew's for you. You can enter the second annual Delaware Homebrew Championship during the Delaware Wine and Beer Festival coming up in October, so you have time to prepare. The competition is sanctioned by the American Home Brewers Association, and the first place winner will receive $1,000 in prizes and cash. If you want some more information and you want to register, here's the number you need to call, 302-734-8309.
Something growing by leaps and bounds, isn't it? The Mid-Shore chapter of the Isaac Walton League of America awarded its annual scholarships for the 2014-2015 academic year. Here are the guys. These are the scholarship winners: Jessica Stone, Nicole Millette, Lauren Green, Warren Staver, they're all with Scholarship Committee Chairman Janet Wheatley. Founded in 1922, the Isaac Walton League is one of the nation's oldest conservation organizations. The league focuses on protecting our country's natural heritage and improving outdoor recreation opportunities for all Americans.
How about that?
Yeah.
Love to see teenagers do well.
You know, I'm glad you said that.
Really?
Have you got a rule around your house that teenagers do not text around the dinner table?
Oh, absolutely.
We do too, and we have to enforce it all the time. Perhaps we should make a rule like that.
This is a relationship
of no texting at weddings.
Genuine love.
Watch this. We'll get that banner. Look at the bride here.
The bride.
By his means.
Now this is Dad. I think Dad hasn't given her away yet.
Of love, God's will,
and I don't know if I admire him for his restraint or not snatching the thing out of her hand and throwing it as far as he can. But well, let's. Honey, the preacher is talking.
Oh my goodness. Oh. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it. Well, once the wedding is over, it's time to dive into getting the house in order. Maybe you want to invest in updating your kitchen, from workstation setup to appliance placement. There is a lot to consider. We'll get some tips on layout and design to help you make sure you get it right the first time.
Well, maybe you're looking for some extra income to help with family finances, and you've considered house flipping. They make it look easy on all the home improvement shows, right? But is it really? We're going to hear from experts about what you need to know before you shell out the initial investment.
Well, when it comes to appliances, you want to make sure your investment lasts. We'll go over some common mistakes a lot of us make that can take years off your washer and dryer.
But coming up next, you can't do anything if you're living in pain. For a lot of people, that pain originates in the jaw. We're going to learn all about a disorder called TMD and find out how to get some relief from the pain. Delmarva Live, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.